I think I found the reason to why Killer Mike was dragged out of there in such a weird and public manner and to be made a public spectacle.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Trump wave is going to, because they can't roll out Weekend at Bernie's and expect him to be able to debate or actually carry a conversation.
That's the plan. I think the plan is you wait until it becomes extremely obvious that Biden can't do it. I mean, it's a similar sort of playbook in a lot of ways to what they did during the pandemic, where the more they attack him, the more people are like, what is true?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe you guys anymore. And when you're going after him, I kind of think that you're just doing this because you don't want him to win. And that's banana republic shit. When you're prosecuting your political opponents, specifically because you don't want your political opponents to be able to make it to the vote, that's banana republic shit. That's
what we're living in.
Yeah.
Yes, the truth is finally out. Joe Rogan had a segment recently where they talk about Trump and Biden and even went further to talk about Killer Mike. When you take a look at this tweet, Joe Rogan with Aaron Rodgers on Donald Trump, the more they attack him, the more people are like, what the F is true? I don't believe you guys anymore. When you are going after him, you are doing this because you don't want him to win. That is banana republic shit. When you are persecuting your political opponent specifically because you don't want your political opponent to be able to make it to the vote, that is banana republic shit. Better watch your back, Aaron. You are going to get arrested like Killer Mike. Let me play it so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you have not subscribed, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, share this video.
What are your feelings on the election coming up? I mean, Biden and Trump. Are you as depressed about that as most people as a choice?
My feeling is pick your policy, not your person. This time, I'm going to keep my mouth closed. I still like the policy that the old man had that I was supporting. I would encourage people to find who's supporting that policy and see what
But you can't get yourself to say vote for Biden over Trump?
You want me to list it now? So now
I'm just saying that.
Can he get himself to apologize for the crime bill? Can he get himself to get his head out of his ass and say, black people, you are black regardless. I need you to tell me what I need to do. Can he pick a coalition of former people who are affected by drug laws, street gangs, recidivism and crime and say, I need you as a board to advise me how to fix federal prisons? If he can do that, absolutely I can. So my challenge is out there.
All right.
These are people simply outlining reasons why they can't vote for Biden again.
Joe Biden, there's a lot of things around him that's a little icky, and he wants him to step up to the plate. And Joe Biden was asked about this crime bill. This is what he said.
Perspectives change over time. Bobby Rush, member of Congress, said the other day, I'm ashamed that I voted for the 94 crime bill. You ashamed of that bill?
Not at all. In fact, I drafted the bill, as you remember.
I know that.
Joe Biden clearly says, I drafted the bill and I am not ashamed of the crime bill. Now, that crime bill locked up many black men. And here's the thing. He's saying, I'm not remorseful. I don't resent the bill. And he's not standing down. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying that that's the reason why this happened, but it does allude to the fact that if you cannot say wholeheartedly in the media as a black man that you support Joe Biden, and you're in this genre or this space, meaning you're in the celebrity culture, you're somebody that can influence young people. I don't know him personally, but who knows, maybe younger folks know him. Then you're going to be taken out, and they're going to make sure anything you've done in the past is going to come back to haunt you. So just know that this is not the arena to get into unless you're somebody who's a staunch liberal, and you will fall in line and do whatever you are told. If you can't 100% value money and this lifestyle above anything else and will do anything for it, don't get in this industry. That's just my opinion, of course. This is an opinion. But I'm just saying this is not the world to get into when you're somebody trying to have a moral compass.
You wonder why people don't want to come out and say that they're going to be voting for Donald Trump. Makes you wonder why. You might have Biden's DOJ breaking down your door and searching your house with the FBI 1 minute. You know what I mean? Or
Yes, don't be surprised to see Newsweek publishing articles to say right wings are bringing out conspiracy theory about why Kelly Mike was arrested. When I take a look at this article recently published by Variety, rapper Kelly Mike arrested at Grammys for battery after winning 3 awards. Going down on the article, rapper Kelly Mike was released by police after being arrested for battery at the Grammy Award on Sunday. He was seen in handcuffs being escorted after winning 3 Grammys during the pre-televised portions of the ceremony. The rapper lawyer confirmed to Variety Sunday evening that Kelly Mike was released. He is out and will be celebrating his swift tonight. The Hollywood Reporter, Chris, broke the news of the arrest with his videos of Kelly Mike being detained on X. And this has caused a lot of people, to say, we don't want to, say in public like we are supporting Trump because of situation like this. This is not a conspiracy theory. Just 3 days ago, he had this podcast with B. Maha and making it clear he can't support Biden. It is something that has triggered people to attribute this situation because it is really not even coming out for us to know why he was arrested. A lot of people know how this administration is doing, going after people, especially Trump supporters, because the way they look at them, with different impressions. So who knows what exactly is going on? I'll be updating you so you can see what is happening.
This is nothing but a photo op.
And say who's doing the job here. Forget about the photo op.
Showing up is a big
Showing
thing,
up,
though.
I think this is Donald Trump's fault.
Wait. Watch this.
When the president is in East Palestine, will he drink the water there?
I hate my job.
I mean, look.
I fucking hate this job.
What I can tell you is
I hate this goddamn job.
The president's focus has been to do everything that he can to support this community from day one. We get what's going on the ground. We understand what's going on. That's why we've had the EPA. That's why we had DOT. That's why we had HHS. That's why we've had FEMA on the ground. This is not about some sort of political stunt here.
I'm sure he was kidding.
This is not what this is about.
Does it just suck being you?
This is about this president being a president for everyone and showing up. Showing up for this community.
So many of you guys were left confused as hell about who the heck was Killer Mike. And I think many